Good evening out there in YouTube land. This is the End Time Watchman back again to make a series of videos. Been doing some investigating and things of that nature, but I hope y'all have got a little bit of knowledge, or anybody's been woke up out of the videos I've been doing, because the sole purpose of it is to wake you up, you that are asleep, and you that are awake, to pass it on to those that are still asleep. Okay, I'm going to do several videos tonight, try to get them all in, and I went and bought me an external hard drive. It's been taking a long time to upload these videos on this laptop, so I bought me an external hard drive, and I've removed a lot of stuff off of this computer and put it on there, so therefore it'll make it hopefully faster to upload them and things of this nature. I want to thank everybody out there that has looked at my videos, and thank them for giving good and bad comments. And I'm not out here for you to like me, I'm not out here for you to accept me, but I'm out here to put the truth out, and hopefully the truth, someone will know it, and the truth will make them free, okay? So having said that, I'm going to start on this first video. I want to talk about the gun shows that I went to this weekend. I went Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to a gun show, and talked with a lot of people in there, and 99.9% of them believe the way that I believe, and you patriots out there that have been putting the videos out believe too. There's a train coming, as one guy on the YouTube said, and another lady said there's a snowball and it's already rolling down the hill. Ever how you want to pronounce it, it ain't good. Whether it's a train, snowball, or whatever, it ain't good, and it ain't going to get good. It's going to get worse, okay? Don't be fooled by the market as it went up a little bit today and been going up and doing a little rally. Simply put, that is the injection of liquidity by the Treasury and the Fed that they gave to the bankers and the elite. They're sticking a little in the market to get you to put your little bit of retirement that you done pulled out back in, thinking that the storm's over. Don't be fooled by that devilish garbage. They're not for you. They want to control you. They can't control you if you still have your money, your gold, your silver, whatever you use as a currency. If you still have that and you're accessible to it by getting in a safe, digging it up out of a quart jar out of the ground, going on a mattress, whatever you do, whatever your choice is. If you still have that, if you have your food and your guns, like you see back here a small part of, and you have a mind that thinks in and of itself and makes rational decisions of itself, not because the media said it, but you have your health, and most of all, and you, in my opinion, if you have God behind you, if God's for you, who can stand against you? So don't be fooled by the tricks of this evil, elitist government and dictatorship that is wanting to enslave you. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. But back to the gun shows. There were AR-15s that were going for $1,500 to $2,500 this weekend. Okay, this is a certain area I went to. I'm not going to expose where it was at because it doesn't matter. The magazines you used to buy for $20 are up to $50. The ammo, some of the 223 ammo that I bought, and the 5.57 by 28, things of that nature, 7.62 by 39 has jumped dramatically. I'm telling you. Now, my brother-in-law told me that he went to a gun shop in certain places, and they were still going for $800 to $900 to $1,000. Well, the reason they're like that, I'm going to tell you. The reason they AR-15s are still at that price in that place is because they've not went out and bought them up, okay? Some people are still asleep. You don't think you need your AR-15, you don't think you need your daggum shotgun, you don't think you need it. Well, I got news for you. You'd better get it for January the 20th, okay? If you don't get it by then, you're going to be hard-pressed to get anything or find anything, or be able to do it by law, because they're going to change the laws. It's coming. You just mark my words and listen to this old country boy. It's coming, okay? So I haven't said that, but the people I talked with, I found a lot of patriots there. Nobody has a name brand or a militia group, because I don't think that's wise, and people I talk to don't think it's wise neither, because they'll come and try to use you as a bad domestic terrorist, things of that nature. People are gathering, and people are having conversations and sitting around in the living room, sitting around fires, things of that nature, and they're talking about strategy, and they're talking about different things, just like you and I are making these videos, and maybe you can get just a touch of knowledge out of me, and I can get a bunch of knowledge out of you on what to do and what not to do. But that's basically what everybody at the gun show was talking about, was gathering the knowledge, getting the ammo, spending their money on the ammo, spending their money on the food, spending their money on the water, things of this nature, and trying to warn people politely of what's coming. Now, having said that, it's no longer my opinion, but it's my belief and what I'm going to stand on, okay? If you knew that this was coming, and you didn't believe it was coming, and you didn't buy the food, okay, and you didn't get the water, okay, forget it. Forget it. If it's a widow or an orphan or an elderly, I'll be glad to help them. But if you're a young person and you're healthy and you flat didn't listen to this and you didn't listen to these other patriots on YouTube, which are far a lot better and more knowledgeable than me, I'm just doing what I think the good Lord wants me to do and I'm obeying God, then you can starve to death. If you didn't want to get it up and you want to spend your money on whore hopping or beer drinking or Xbox 360s and all that, and just fine. But you can starve to death, and don't come to a patriot's house whining about I should have prepared and didn't, because I'm going to tell you, it's going to be survival of the fittest. It's going to be survival of the smartest when it comes down to that. And I'm telling you right now, before it's too late, listen, I've looked at promoted videos and stuff on YouTube. Not looked at them, but I've watched them in the line, and you familiar with YouTube know, okay, the promoted videos are some of the most stupidest bunch of non-preparing videos I've ever seen, okay? So therefore, they can go watch Jessica Simpson. They can go watch all that other stuff. They can watch this. They can watch them Obama videos till they turn into Obama. But you can bet your rear end one thing, he ain't going to feed you. Obama's not going to feed you, okay? He ain't going to do it. You can forget it. He wouldn't even feed some of his kinfolks. They were living in slum. Illegal alien living in slum. He don't give a rip about nobody but himself and obtaining power. Do you understand me? So, having said that, back to the gun shows. The people at the gun show believe it as I do. And here's my analogy. We got the snowball, we got the train. My analogy is this. Excuse me. We've been pushed to the edge of a high cliff. And we're standing at that cliff, okay? And you're either going to turn and commit suicide and jump off that cliff, or you're going to go back the other way and start pushing back, okay? I'm not jumping off a cliff. I ain't committing suicide. You understand me? I'm not doing it. I'm ready to turn, and I'm ready to start pushing back, okay? You understand me? You will mark my words, and you will understand that I was telling you the truth, okay? I don't want to die and go to hell for lying. I'm telling you the truth that this thing is rapidly wrapping up, okay? There are several things I'm going to bring up in other videos tonight, probably title them different than the gun show video, but I wanted to bring this gun show video out and let you know that there are people that are ready, okay? There are people that were at that gun show that told me they wouldn't normally darken the door of a gun show, and they thought gun shows was evil, but they've had a change of heart because they've got off the daggum mainstream media, they've searched it out for themselves, and they found out that they don't exactly know Illuminati or this, that, and other, but they know there's a power of people that don't care about you, that want you to starve to death, and they know that that by design this thing is crumbling and it's going to collapse, and they're getting ready. I mean, we're talking about liberals getting ready here. You understand me? And let me make this clear one more time. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent American patriot that loves God and loves the American patriot people. You understand me? Now, having said that, I may do another gun show video later on. I'm running out of time here, but I'm going to get some of this other stuff. And but having said that, the word on the street, the word on the main street at the gun show is people are about ready. You understand me? People have about spent the money they needed on the things they got. Now they're going to hunker down for the winter. And if something happens that causes them to make a move, the enemy's going to strike first. We're all in agreement with that the enemy will strike first. But when he does strike, you can bet your rear end that there are American patriots like me and plenty others that shall defend their home, defend their family, and defend the Constitution, even if it costs us our life. Because I'm going to say it one more time. To be absent from this body is present with God. You understand me? You might kill this body, okay? You might shoot me and kill my body, but you cannot, you devilish New World Order, you cannot kill my soul. You understand me? Now, having said that, that's a little short gun show video update on that. I got to get to some more stuff. God bless you. Love you in the Lord. Be back in a minute.